What up, YouTube? It's your boy. I'm back at it again with another videos, bro. Today I feel really good this morning, man. It's day 2 of No Nut November, man. I feel really good. Basically this morning, man, I don't know what it's been. I just feel like now I'm back on the grind mode. Like just off of one day of me uploading and just like editing and just trying to get the ideas for the videos and everything like that. I just feel way better. And today is my day off from work, so I generally get the good night rest. You know, I went to sleep at like 10:30 yesterday, and I woke up at 8:45. I woke up and checked the time. It was 8:45, and literally this morning I've been pretty much productive. I honestly should have been wet and did like my editing for my other videos, but I'm gonna get that done today. You're gonna get a double upload today. The later on video is going to be about, what is it? I think it's the full self-improvement guide. I think that's the one I'm going to be editing today, is a full self-improvement guide. So if you guys are really interested in my self-improvement stuff and just like, you know, really into the NoFap and everything like that, it's like, I'm dialed in, bro. Like I'm locked in with you, bro. Like I'm locked in with you right now, bro. Like I'm so turned right now. I feel really good. And you know, me getting that video done, it's a 45-minute video that I have to edit, and it's going to be cut into, you know, I don't know how long, maybe a 30-minute video or whatever, but I'm going to get that done today. I just feel really good this morning, man. Today's day 2. What's today? See, that's what I'm saying. My last video was day 1. Today is day 4, I believe. Yeah, day 4. And I just feel really good, bro. You know, like I said, I've been on self-improvement, and I did my NoFap thing a little while ago too. So I kind of expect the things to just really go off. And a quick thing I really want to talk about was like when I was first really getting into the NoFap shit. And this was when I was really struggling, because this really like fucked me up mentally, right? Like it was like, at this time, like I was in like a 3-week. That was the most I've ever done at this time. It was like a 2.5, 3 weeks. And at that time, guys, like there was no social media. I don't have no social media, but even now, but at that time, the amount of grind mode too at that time, that 2 to 3 week span was just amazing, guys. Like, you know, there's like philosophers that I look up to and that I listen to, and one of them was Miyamoto. It is Miyamoto Musashi, and he's like my favorite philosopher ever. If you guys want to do your research on him, he was a swordsmanship fighter, I guess you could say, and he went 62-0, and you know, like his life was like literally the ideal self-improvement of just like having your purpose, no women, no nothing in the way, and just like completing your whole life to that purpose. And he used to meditate for hours, and every day he would train, and it was just like, and you know, in order to be the best, you have to be the best and do what you have to do to be the best. You feel what I'm saying? And he was just that guy for me. He is. And at that time, I remember just like, you know, I was cutting weight. I was cutting a lot of weight at this time, and it was just you know, not cutting weight, a lot of weight, but I was cutting weight. So I was on the Stairmaster. For anybody who hits the gym, you know the fucking Stairmaster is like, bro, fuck the Stairmaster. You know, it's like your arch nemesis at some point, but like, you know, once you get used to it, you kind of fuck with it. And I'm just watching my YouTube videos. I was doing like a 30-minute span of just like, you know, of the cardio and of the Stairmaster. And guys, like it was just crazy how I was thinking. I was watching the video on Miyamoto, and just like how disciplined, and just like I felt like I was never going to like not fuck a girl and like nut off of like with a woman, but I'm saying like fap to porn and anything like that in that week. And that 3-week span was just amazing. Like I felt so great, but then it was just like, you know, I failed. And then after I failed and I was about to touch 4 weeks, I felt so bad. Like, and it brought me back to a rut where like I was fapping like, let's say 2 to 3 times a week at least. But like I'm in that state where like, okay, I go a day, and then I might go 2-3 days, and then boom, a fap. And then, you know, you kind of just resetting this shit and just like actually struggling and finding myself in a hole. And I'm just like, bro, I went 3 weeks. It was like the most amazing thing in my life. And then just, you know, just falling back into that path and just like to that negative shit really fucked me up mentally though. Like real shit, I remember that week, and just like that specific day I was at the gym, everything was right. Like the endorphins in my mind, just everything, I was just going so hard, just felt really good, you know. So I got my coffee right here, bro. I never really drink 20 ounces of coffee either, but I've been fasting. I'm gonna really be fasting a lot more. Like I just went to Walmart, right? So like today I want to tell y'all like my brief day. You know, because on this No Nut November shit, I'm going to tell you guys how I feel, and just today I feel so fucking good in the morning, right? Like I woke up 8:45, got my shit going. I had to go sell some shoes, which I already did. I had brought a pair of shoes, and if you guys want to like some shoes or whatever, I can hit me up on I guess my comments or my Instagram. I'll leave that in the link below. I have a good amount of pair of shoes that, like, if you guys want like cool shoes though, like LaMelo Ball shoes, and just like Jordans and shit like that I sell on the side kind of thing, because I need some money. But I could give you guys that for the low, like, if you guys are interested, depending on what sizes. I have a 10s, 9s, 8s, and I'm low-key running low on a lot of my shoes, so I'm trying to sell them out. And if you guys want them, just hit me on the Instagram, see what I'll show you guys what I have and shit like that. But literally though, I got steak, and I don't know, bro. I am so happy to have steak, bro. Like, yeah, I don't even know. Like, when you take your diet a lot more serious, and for me, like, taking my diet like a lot serious, like, I'm on the bulk, and this is where like the fair between of like fasting and being in the bulk is kind of pissing me off, because I wake up in the morning. Normally, like, my routine is, you guys know, I wake up 4 a.m. for work, and I go to work, but I don't eat nothing. That's fine. Like, I don't like to eat anything, but it's like, once I get a little hungry, like, if I wake up at 4, I normally have my coffee breaks around 7 or 8 o'clock, depending how I feel. Just once that hunger starts to kick in, and once you have coffee, I'm telling you guys right now, like, if you guys need to lose weight or anything like that, this coffee, black coffee, is going to help your life. I'm telling you this right now, like, it's something that you got to get used to. Look, I'm already halfway done. I can't see. You guys can't see. Bro, it tastes like shit. Like, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all. Like, it doesn't taste good, but you get used to the taste, But, like, once you're fasted and you drink this shit, you start to get these, like, you literally feel like your body feel good. Your hunger is away, but you feel caffeinated. So you're energized even more, like a double time, it's like a pre-workout almost for me, where it's like I'm like energized to go do more work. Like for now, right? I normally would wake up, just have the coffee at like 2 to 3 hours after I wake up, and I clean the house and everything like that, because it's my weekend, so I want to make sure everything's nice. Then I jump straight into work. Like, I go into my video editing, or like ideas, or just to like what I want to do with you guys and shit like that. So I'll have that cup of coffee, and I'm energized, I'm focused, my phone's off, I'm not on social media, nothing, and I'm getting the most amount of work that I can possibly get done. And bro, like, the shit, life just feels so good. Like, and I've been struggling with my skin, bro. Like, it's been pissing me off a little bit, bro. But now, like, I realized that once you fast and you don't eat all of the sugary and all the bullshit, I don't normally eat sugary shit, but like, if you're having skin problems, I'm telling you this right now, fasting is going to help you. Like, that's not even a question. Like, I seen improvements on my skin, and just like right now, it's like, I think 11 o'clock right now, or 11:30. I do not plan on fasting until, I do not plan on eating until, like, I think 4 or 5. And, like, that's going to be my big meal, where, like, I tune down. I get to reading my books after and everything like that. But, like, after that, I'm in that chill state. And then that's why I got the steak, bro. Like, I am so excited to eat steak. Y'all don't even know how that shit feel, bro. Steak with 4 or 5. I might have 6 eggs tonight, because I just want to go in. And it's like, this is going to be my only meal of the day. Like, that's literally, I might have a snack prior to this, but, like, that's going to be the only meal of the day. And I've been seeing a lot of gains, even when, like, a lot of people have been saying, oh, you have to have a lot of protein every single day, the 1 gram of protein rule, which is completely true, like, fine, of what, like, if you want to maximize your muscle growth. But I'm in that fair state of, like, I'll say, it pisses me off, because I want to work as hard as I possibly can. And I've found that when I eat a lot in the morning, I don't feel good. Like, I don't feel as good as I normally would if I just fucking fast in the morning for a few hours, then have a coffee. And once you have, like, a coffee, I'd say 16 ounces is perfect, but, like, I wanted 20 today. So have that coffee, right? And then boom, your hunger is gonna go away, but then you're gonna put in more work to what you want to do. And my work is going to be for y'all, my YouTube account. And I just want to keep growing this shit, and just keep doing my thing. But, like, literally, guys, like, this is like, I love y'all so much. I genuinely do, bro. Like, I hope you guys can see me on this journey, bro. Like, I'm feeling good. I promise y'all, by the end of this journey, y'all gonna see my skin way clearer. I'm gonna feel way more, you're gonna see me way more healthier, just look way better kind of thing, just because, like, I'm fasting, and I'm just, like, on that mode of, like, back to doing what I gotta do, and just, like, not having any distractions. Like I said in my last video, bro, the biggest distractions for me, honestly, was trying to fuck women. Just, like, really trying to be outside, partying and all that shit. I realized it's like, that's not for me all the time. And just, like, every once in a while it's cool, but once I'm in these grind modes, I'm not having that. Like, it's just, I'm not having that in the way for me, you know? Like, this is going to be my life, and I'm not having any women in for this month, I'm not having no women. It's not November, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I want y'all to improve, so you're gonna see a video from me every day, and there's no cap on my rap. It's 11:30 a.m. right now, so I'm not lying to you guys when I say, like, I'm going to be doing this shit with y'all, and I want y'all to generally see, like, yo, he's not a liar. He's a dude who's going to actually, like, if he tell you something, like, because when I say something, I've done it before. I know what I'm talking about. Like, I generally do. If I tell you this workout split works good, trust me, it works good, because it worked for me, and I went and I experimented with many others, and this is the one that like gave me the most gains, and just like what I do. And I'm gonna make a full split that, like, you know, for you guys that, like, if you guys want to start the gym and everything like that, because the gym is like, now that, like, I put YouTube before the gym, is like, it's like a beef between them. Like, I love the gym so much, but, like, I gotta put my YouTube before it, because this is, like, what's gonna help me elevate and everything like that. Not saying I'm not going hard in the gym, but, like, just, like, me eating less, not having, you know, like I said, I'm bulking, just, like, my weight, like, fluctuating. I'm seeing it every day. Like, for me, like, you know, my weight wants to stay around 150, around 151. Around 150 to 153 is, like, the best weight for me, I realized. And it fluctuating up and down, kind of just like, you know, you're supposed to be eating more, but we have YouTube to do. So it's like, fuck you. We're going to work harder on YouTube. And then, you know, the gym, we're going to still have our goals in the gym. I still write down every workout of, like, what, you know, for my incline presses, my squats, my, you know, my, main, workouts that I want to progress and proceed in. Those I write down, and I try to beat every single time I'm in the gym. But, like, literally today, bro, I just feel so good into nature. Like, I realized that, like, when you wake up early and you're just, like, in the sun and just, like, around these, like, a lot of grass areas and shit like that, you just feel so much better. And, like, I live by, like, the beach kind of thing, or the bay, so it's like I'll go on a walk. I didn't go for a walk today because it's a bit cold, but, like, maybe later on after I'm done and I unwind and I eat, and then I want to go for a walk and just, like, kind of call it a night, I'll go for a walk, and it's just beautiful out. Like, the thing is, like, when you live in the inner city where I lived at, you know, I used to live there. It's a lot of people, you know, a lot of people moving around, but not really kind of doing anything productive. Just, like, you know, just moving around, just outside, selling drugs and shit like that. You know, normal shit, right? But then you go to, like, one of these areas that I now live in, and it's like, the people in the morning, there's always the older heads that's walking their dog. Like, it's like this neighborhood right here that I live in is like a winter neighborhood that wakes me up every morning. Like, today, I was inside, and I'm looking outside my window, and I see these old couple walking, like, these big-ass dogs. Like, I don't know, out here, they got, like, these Great Danes that almost... Not everyone has it, but the most amount of people that I've ever seen have a Great Dane. There's, like, I think 3 on my block alone. Like, I'm like, damn, that's a big-ass dog. Like, what the fuck? But literally, though, I see these people walking their dog every morning. Other people, you know, the old heads, you know, they take overprotective of their dogs. They have it in a fucking carriage and shit. I'm just like, a dog's supposed to walk, but, you know, they walking the dog, you know, having it, like, experiencing life. And, like, a lot of people, like, it was cold this morning. I see this guy in, like, a shorts and a tank top just, like, going on for a run. And I'm like that, like, me looking at that, like, I don't know how other people can't do that, but, like, I see it as, like, bro, he's out kind of working me right now, but he's grinding, like, he's doing this thing. Wake up, do what you're supposed to be doing. Like, that, it kind of just made me go faster. I'm like, bro's outside fucking running in this cold, and you're bitching, and I, you know, I got my hoodie and my jacket's right here. Like, hold on, let me show y'all. I got my hoodie and my jacket right here, and I'm just, like, cold as shit, but bro's outside in tank top and his shorts running on his Nike gear and shit. I'm like, he doing this thing, like, it just makes me want to win. So, like, I realized with my NoFap and, you know, my during this journey, this 30 days journey, it's not as hard as it's gonna be that I've kind of made it seem. Of, like, you know, for me personally, I don't give a fuck about the urge. I'm not losing because of the urge. I'm not losing because I want to watch porn. No, I'm not losing because I want to go fuck women. It's because I'm losing because I don't want to win hard enough. Like, I don't want to win as much as, like, other people kind of do. And, you know, that's kind of like me saying, like, you know, I always grind. Like, I grind so hard, but then there's those days where I kind of just struggle a little bit. And, you know, mentally sometimes I fucked up. But, like, I'm like, bro, this shit ain't going to be that hard. Like, all you have to do is break it down. I'll post a day and then edit that video, or just leave it. Like, these videos are going to be more unfiltered for you guys. Like, I actually kind of really like this content that I'm going to be doing, where I'm talking about my days and just, like, how I'm maneuvering doing this No Nut November shit, of just, like, what kind of how I'm feeling throughout the days, what time I wake up, and just like what I'm doing on my day, so that you guys could connect with me a little bit more and know me a little bit better, right? And literally, like I said, it's only day, what, 4? I feel really good. Like, I feel back in my mode. You know, I'm about to have the steak later. I'm about to edit these videos, have the steak. I might make some potatoes with that shit and with like some eggs with a bagel. Oh my God, yo, that sounds so fucking good, bro. I don't know if y'all understand that, bro. But like, look, another person walking his dog. Like, you know, he got this big ass husky and shit. Like, it's what's up though. Like, this, I'm in the neighborhood where people just kind of win, and it just makes me go so much harder on myself and hold myself to such a higher standard that it's like, it's just something beautiful. I can't even lie to you guys, bro. I kind of been ranting this video, but like I said, today's going to be a great day for y'all, bro. Stay tuned, and I want y'all to be looking at my videos so that y'all can connect with me and really hold, like, I want to hold you accountable to stay on this No Nut November shit, to get off for porn, and I'm doing it with you. Like, it's not something that I'm bullshit. I'm doing it with you, bro. So it's like, we gotta win together. Whether this video gets 5 views or 200 views or whatever the fuck views it gets, I want those people who are watching to win. That's all I want. I want y'all to stay with me and win with me, because I'm going to win. Once you have this iron mind in my brain, bro, and you start to really connect with me and understand who I am, we're going to win no matter what we do. No matter what it is, you're going to win. Look at me in my eyes when I tell you we're not losing in none of this shit. We're always going to win in whatever we say we're going to do. If I say I'm going this 30 days, well, we're going this 30 days, bro. You don't hold your balls in your hand and see how big they are. If they're small, you might lose. But if they're big, you're going to win. We're going to win, bro. Straight like that. Fuck all that other shit. Fuck what everybody else saying. Oh, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. We're going to do this together. The fuck? Yeah, like a lot of people be like, oh, I can't be a YouTuber, this, that, and the third. It's just people are a lot of like pussies. Like a lot, I don't understand this shit, because I guess I really analyzed this shit a couple days ago, where like I grew up hard. Like I genuinely did. Like my mom, I love my mom, everything in my heart. And it's just like how she raised me, it was tough love. Like, it's like, I remember sometimes crying as a kid and shit, like 8 years old. My mom would be like, yo, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Like, she was tough. Like, and I'm there crying and shit. And I'm like, word, like, why the fuck I'm crying? I'm trying to feel sorry for myself and shit. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you, so tighten the fuck up. You know? And it's like, you know, she raised me at that time without my dad, so it was like, you know, she was always like the mom and dad, so it was just like, yo, tighten the fuck up, little bro. Like, you're a man. Grow up. Like, not grow up, but like, tighten up. Stop crying. What the fuck you crying for as a kid? So it's like, I realized, like, a lot of people be like, well, I can't work. I can't do this. I'm not gonna, like, I don't have the work ethic. Like, a lot of people are just, oh, man. It's sad that, like, I want y'all to build this iron mind with me, because, like, I remember seeing, like, some Jordan Peterson shit, and this dude is talking about, like, a guy who is, a hoarder. One of his clients was a hoarder in his like room and shit, where he has nothing but disgusting shit in his room. Like yeah, our rooms get messy at times, but like this guy literally keeps the trash for like cope or something. And I'm like, and he's just like, I don't know what to do, this, that. Like, I'm like, bro, you know what to do. You know, like, it's like, it's just crazy how, like, a lot of people have it good. Like, a lot of people don't have shit. Like, if you look at the people in Gaza, you know, the shit that's going on in the fucking war in Palestine and shit like that. I don't have no take on that. I don't know what's going. I do kind of know what's going on, but, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know too much of the history behind it to, like, put my pinpoint of, like, who I'm, like, siding with kind of thing. But just seeing people die and everything like that is just not good. Like, literally seeing people die, have nowhere to stay, and it's like, this dude's a hoarder in his house, where his problem is that he can't clean his room. Like, what like, if you put that in perspective, this person just wishes to be in your position, whether you had the fucking most disgusting room in the world, or, like, you know, them cleaning it out and shit. But this person literally doesn't have a house. Like, their house just got bombed, and, you know, they just got injured, and now they have like one arm and shit, and like half of their family's dead now. But like, you're crying because your room isn't cleaned? You fucking pussy. You understand how good we have it, which kind of gets me so mad, even within myself. Like, sometimes I'll complain, and I try to be as stoic as I possibly can, but sometimes I complain about some shit that, like, you know, a lot of other people would be so grateful to have, and just like things like that. You know, so this video's a little longer, bro. I love you guys, bro. Stay tuned on the journey, bro. Day 2, bro. Day 3 tomorrow. Sunday, about to go to church, you know, have a good time tomorrow and everything like that. But for the rest of the day, for me, is grind. Like, I want y'all to know that it's going to be grind mode. I'm going to get out the second video of this self-improvement video for you guys. And that's going to be, I really want y'all to stay tuned on that, because that is the beginner's guide to self-improvement and really getting better at this shit, and, like, bettering your life, and just, like, you know, me just seeing the self-improvement stuff and just really wanting to better in my life just feels so good. Like, I get this dopamine rush where, like, I think of myself in the future of, like, how much he leveled up, and, like, it's just gonna be crazy. Because, like, if I take a step back, I realize that I've grown so fucking much as a human. Just as, like, if you guys see my, like, my first video, or like my second and third video, like, that guy was really trying to grow, and he really was doing everything, and he still is. That person, Patrick, is still doing it, but, like, he evolved, and it's only been a year. Like, it's only been a year and a couple months. Like, that dude has completely changed, like, who he is, just like his mindset, who he hangs out with, who he surrounds himself with, and what he does on his day-to-day basis. He's completely changed and gotten so much better. What he spends his time doing, and, you know, it's just like something great overall, bro. And I can't wait to see myself in a year, 2 years from now. Like what I don't, like, I have a mindset of, like, what I would be doing, but it's like, generally though, I don't know. Like, I know I'm gonna keep doing YouTube, but, like, the growth mindset of, like, I want y'all to understand, like, y'all should be envisioning yourself of, like, what, like, how much of, like, have that picture of, like, what you'll be doing, how hard you'll be going, like, how much money, or just, like, your success is just, like, you guys should envision that almost, like, every day. And it's just, like, you know, me personally, I do, and I'm just like, wow, I'm going to be something great. And a lot of people would just be, because they don't put a lot of work for this shit, so they don't understand. They just think I'm an arrogant fuck, where I'm just so confident and shit, where it's like, no, bro, I just put in the work for this shit. Like, I genuinely do. Like, I'm not a bitch when it comes to this shit. Like, I actually put in the work for it, so I'm going to see the results no matter how long it takes. You know? And I want y'all to really connect with me, man. I just stay on the journey with me, bro. Like, please, like, I want y'all to really change your life through this shit. Like, knowing that, like, holding on to your seeds, something as little as that, which in most cases isn't as little, bro, this shit's going to change your life, bro. Like, I'm telling you this right fucking now. Like, you will be the most focused this month, right? And, like this big thing with, like, this No Nut November shit is also, you should carry it on later on, right? Like, I'm not saying you have to go 894 days without busting. Like, that's just not something I envisioned myself doing either. Like, I didn't care for that. But, like, now it's like, I realized the most productive I was, the most best minded mentally I was when I was on NoFap, and just, like, really taking care of myself and doing what I was supposed to do every single day. So it's like, you know, I'm not saying, like, you know, you could bust, you know, whatever you like. The only way I think you should bust is when you're with a woman. That's it. Like, at that point, like, if you're with a girl right now, you know, go this full month. But after that, if you want to bust, you know, maybe once a week, twice a week, and, you know, I'd say normally have sex with your partner. If that's your girl, have sex with her, but, like, literally, like, hold on to your shit, hold on to your nut for a little while until you want to bust, until you feel like busting. And, you know, there's a whole technique with that. I'm gonna get into a whole separate video for you guys of how to, like, it's an orgasm. It's not busting, it's orgasm throughout your body, and you use your sexual energy to enlighten your body and your brain and everything like that. But for this month, no busting, no none of that. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video, bro. Stay tuned for the full guide to self-improvement video, guys. That video is literally going to help change your life. So, you know, stay yourself, stay 300, and whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.